Oh, well, how are you, beautiful?
I am absolutely amazing. You are beautiful. And
Oh,
this is
thank you, girl.
Danielle, gentlemen. Gentlemen, she is 51 years old. And when I say black don't crack, black don't crack. Okay?
Don't crack.
She is absolutely beautiful, not only on the
Thank you.
outside, but just as she is beautiful on the outside, she is even more beautiful on the inside. Very well educated as well. She's very active. She's based in Texas. She's working currently as an insurance agent, but she will be going to finish her degree in nursing. So she wants a man that's going to be able to
You.
support her
I'm
goals as
driving, but
well.
bear with me.
You're driving. That's pretty dangerous. So are you able to pull over?
Okay, I can pull over. I can pull over. Hold on a second.
Yeah, because I don't want, I
Okay,
would
that's
prefer.
fine. I can pull over. That's fine. That's okay.
Okay, thank you.
Sure, no problem.
Don't hurry. Just take your time.
No, I pulled over. We good.
Oh, you pulled over? Okay,
I
awesome.
did.
Danielle,
I
how are you
did.
doing today on this
I
Monday?
am well. How are you trying to get home, girl? But I am
I'm
doing
blessed.
well. Thank you for asking.
You picked up where you left off on Friday at work?
No, actually, I'm on my way. I went to a conference this weekend in Virginia, and then I realized my mother was just 7 hours away, and I was like, you know what? I'm doing a surprise visit to go see my mom. I
Oh,
hadn't seen
that's
her in a
sweet.
year, so I went to go see my mother, and so she was surprised, and so now I'm heading my way back to Texas.
Oh, wow. I know she was surprised. That's a
She
beautiful
was, yeah,
surprise.
she was.
What was her reaction when you?
She
All
was like,
right.
"Ah."
How old are you?
I am 51.
51? You playing.
No, I'm not. I am 51.
Oh
I'm
my God.
51.
I would have
Yeah.
put you more in the 35, mid 35 to 40.
Girl, when I say everybody says the same thing, hold on one second. I'm
Okay.
gonna get a little bit closer to this edge of this grass. Okay. When I said that everyone says that, everyone says, and everybody thinks that my daughters, they think I'm the older sister.
Really? You
But I am. I'm
okay.
51, and I love it. But I'm 51 in age, but I'm pretty fun.
Very, very
I'm
active.
Yeah, you have to say you have to love yourself. You have to be your own vibe, because you want
Yes.
somebody to vibe with you. You can't just be boring. You gotta come with some vibe, some life.
Yes. I hear you. That's for sure. What do you do?
So I'm actually a licensed insurance agent. Um, but however, but I'm about to go back to school. I just got accepted to nursing school.
Oh, you did. Congratulations.
I am. I'm really excited about that because that's really more of my passion. So I'm just really taking a jump of faith. And so my son, he's going to be a senior. And so I want to graduate when he graduates. So I'll start my nursing school and he'll start his senior in
Yeah.
high school. And my thoughts and hopes that we'll graduate at the same time.
Oh, wow.
So
That would
yeah,
be amazing. And then you're setting the example. You know what I'm saying? You're letting them see that mama still got it going on. She's
yes,
still
exactly.
elevating higher education. And so that just
Yeah.
makes them a desire to do it as well, you know?
Exactly. Well, I mean, one thing I'm so blessed and so thankful for, my son is an honor roll student. He's pursuing his pilot license and, he's going to school to be an aeronautic engineer.
Oh my
And so
goodness.
he's already, so in June, as a junior in high school, he's already taken some of his high school courses already.
Okay.
And so, the goal is to have graduate with his associates as a high school.
Okay. Gonna save you a lot of money.
Girl, yes, girl, hold on. We gotta be wise around these days,
You
right?
know?
So yes, that's what I've been working on with him. But I've been very fortunate. He's 13 years later. He was the son that came 13 years later. But I've been very blessed and very fortunate.
And so you have two, your daughter.
I have three. I have an older daughter that's 31. I have a son. My other daughter, she's 30, and
Uh-huh.
then I have my son that's 17.
Oh, okay. Oh, love that. You are definitely preparing him for life.
Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal.
That's
That's
all we
definitely the
can
goal.
do. People say raise their children, but no, what you want to do is prepare them for life so that they
Yes,
can really thrive.
absolutely,
Yes. So,
absolutely.
what are you looking for in a relationship?
I want something long term. I do want a husband. I feel like I set myself out for a little bit because I felt like I wanted to work on me a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
And I realized I wasn't quite healed from the relationships I had been in.
Okay.
So I felt like it was fair to tap out.
Okay.
And so I am a believer. So I do love God.
Okay.
And so I just kind of just took a time to I was practice abstinence, and I just took this time to spend time with God. And it's not anyone else's responsibility to make me happy.
Yes.
It's supposed to be a bonus, to
Yes.
add to the happiness I already have and already feel about about myself. So
Yourself.
I just took, yep, I took some time out for self, and so I think I'm ready now. I think I'm ready to date, and I do dating a little different than a lot of people because I don't do dinner dates. I think they're too intimate.
Okay.
I do like fun stuff. Like you want to go bowling. I want a friendship.
How long have you been single?
I've been single now for about 5.5 years.
5.5 years. Okay. Have you ever been married?
I have. I'm actually a widow.
Okay, I'm sorry. My
That's
condolences.
okay. That is good. Yeah, my husband passed when my son was 7 months old.
Okay, okay. How long were you married?
So we were married like a year and a half. We weren't married too long before he ended up passing away.
Okay, I'm sorry to.
It was just hard. So that a lot of I hadn't really. That was the other part of my sitting because I had. It was a lot. That was really hard for me. It was
Yes.
very, very hard.
So you've been single now for 5.5 years, and you said that you have been finding yourself, self-reflecting. Okay,
Hmm.
have you ever conducted like a self-evaluation?
I have.
You have. Tell me about it.
I have. So one thing I realized that I stopped living. I didn't realize I was still grieving. I wanted to learn how to just be and not always anxious for the next thing,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Be
But I
still.
realized through,
Being
yeah,
still within yourself and getting
hmm
to know who you are again as a widow.
and really ask myself, what do I want? Because
Mm-hmm.
sometimes people don't really know what they want.
Yes.
I want to be certain about what I want, right? Because at first I had this long list. I want a man like this, this, this. So I have to say, you know what? What are my deal breakers?
Mm-hmm.
You know, and prioritize the deal breakers. I think everybody wants somebody they want to be attracted to. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Um, but I do like a certain. I like a man that take care of himself. So, but I have to first say that whatever I want from a man, I gotta make sure I want for myself. I'm doing it for myself.
Uh-huh. Of course.
That makes
Okay.
sense.
Yes, it
And
does.
so, yeah, just kind of get myself, myself in order. Self evaluation, number one.
Yes.
What do I want out of life? Really, what do I really want? What do I want to see myself in the next 5 years?
Okay.
So I have a non. I'm an author as well. I'm an author,
Okay.
and I have a nonprofit as well. So I have other things on the back end because I have a big heart for helping people.
What is the name of your book?
From pain to peace, learning how to navigate relationships outside of trauma.
Okay. Got you.
It's on
Okay.
Amazon.
Okay. Okay.
If
Awesome.
you look on my page, I have it posted on my page. Hmm.
Okay, awesome. That's good to hear. I want to know that. Okay, beautiful. I'm an author, and I have written 12 books. I have translated three of
Awesome.
those books to Spanish as well.
Awesome. You know what? This we have to connect because I'm looking to actually translate this last one into Spanish as well. But the book is more like a curriculum in a book because
Yes,
what I do is I give information after every chapter. I make you sit with yourself. I make you dig. I give you
yes,
affirmation. I give prayers.
yes,
Like everything that one needs is like right there. But the way I've written the book, you don't have to start from the beginning. You can start from where you're at.
yes. Awesome.
And so, yeah, because I believe in, even though we can give information, we need application so we can have transformation. So
Exactly.
this book is just a reflection of what I've walked out in my life, basically.
Awesome. And we are so in sync. And I say this because all of my books, they also include very in-depth, impactful exercises and activities, but also I'm a God-fearing
Wow.
woman, and I
Yes,
ensure
I love
that
this.
all of my books, as I was writing and typing, etc., organizing all the
Mhm.
details, God was in the center of it all. And
Come on now.
so there are scriptures that are going to lead you to the next step in every exercise.
Yes,
So very deep and impactful, but you definitely have to be one that's ready to look in the mirror and do a
yes,
self-evaluation, self-reflect, and truly
yep,
get to know who you are, just stripping yourself apart from from
yep.
from to the rock bottom and building yourself back up again.
You have to be honest. It's imperative that we are honest with ourselves so we can become our true selves.
Yes, yes, this is true. This is true.
So yeah,
Okay, awesome. So it sounds like then you have exactly what you're prescribing, you have taken yourself. Uh,
I have.
okay, awesome. So that's how you've prepared yourself for the next relationship.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Very well put. And you have to actually go through it in order to be able to write something like that that's going to help the next person. If you have not been through it, then it's really not going to help anyone, you know?
It's not.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh my
Absolutely.
God. This is such a blessing to have you on the show.
It is. Thank you for
Yeah.
having me. It was random. I didn't know. It's so funny. I was taking my braids. I said, I feel like she about to call me. It must have been the Holy Spirit. I said, I feel like she about to call me. Let me undo my braids real quick. I said, let me get cute real quick. I said, because I feel like she might call my name. And
And
I had no expectation of you calling me up here, but I guess Holy Spirit knew.
you said that you're dating not only to get to know and build a new friend, but you're also wanting to get to know someone and build upon a friendship that will lead. Is it to marriage or?
Yes, to marriage. Yes.
Okay.
I definitely want to be married. Yes.
Okay, awesome. So that is the goal. It's not just to have a little fun. You're interested in marriage.
Yes.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, awesome. Annual amount. Now, would you prefer a man to make a certain amount of money or one who is financially responsible? Or both?
I want to, you know, I'm not gonna say that because the man could be starting all over again, but he got a plan. If he got a purpose and a plan, and he knows where he's going, I don't mind supporting a man that's trying to get somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not that person because I feel like I could be a millionaire. He could take two. All we gotta do is make a plan. We could be whatever we choose to be. All we have to do is have a plan.
Okay.
So that's my mindset. I've dated all different realms of, so I realize, um is it they have to have a mindset of, they have to be ambitious. They have to have a plan. They have to know where they're going. First of all, they have to love God.
Yes.
They have to love community because I'm really big on giving back to the community.
Okay.
um I don't chase money.
Mm-hmm.
you know it'd be good if they make us, if they have a certain amount, at our age, but I don't have like, oh, you gotta make this or make that, you know amount or whatever. If
But
you
one that
making,
is financially responsible.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. And he has to be groomed, and like he has to be an alpha. I mean, groomed. I don't like fingernails. I like a classy man. I like a classy man with a little edge.
Okay. Okay, I love that. So, what would you do to actively nurture a relationship to keep that flame burning?
Oh, I'll go above and beyond. Whether I mean, I believe in, you still have to have a healthy balance, but it has to be somebody who understands or even being supportive of me going to school. You know what I mean? I think that's important to me,
Hmm.
because I'll be supportive to them. They, with any endeavors they may have, I would definitely support them as well. So that's also important. Pour back, and I don't believe in talking to a whole bunch of different people at one time either, because I don't have
Yeah.
time for that.
Okay.
So I'll talk to somebody, and if we both seem to have an interest and same core common goals and everything like that, then common core values, then I think that we grown now. I think we'll know. You know,
Yes.
we're
Yes.
grown to be able to make a grown decision. Say, okay, this is something I might be interested in. Yeah. When you were asking me, temptation, I just, first of all, it's discipline. Number one, you have to be disciplined.
Yes.
But it also takes for you to be with somebody who understands, that's also disciplined as well, to a certain, you guys have to have an understanding
Yes.
about where you're trying to go, what you're trying to do. Because for me, um especially up front, I got to get to know you. Like, what do you really want from me, um and I think that, far as intimacy, you know I think that's something that has to be deserved, not just given.
Exactly, yes. I mean, you have
You know
not
what I
been
mean?
practicing abstinence for over 5.5 years for no reason. You are definitely a woman of value, a woman of morals. That man will see that woman who's been wearing that crown and will appreciate that type of woman, and take the time to get to know you.
That's
Yes,
my goal. Because I mean, because it's been interesting what I've dated, even men that say they're godly, but I'm just like, I just feel like you have to have a heart from God and have a relationship. If you have only men who have a relationship with God can be driven and disciplined by God. Because people can
yes,
say they love God all day long and let lust rule them. And I,
yes,
I don't, I don't, I don't, I'm not, no, hey, it's not for me. No judgment here, because I don't believe in judging people. Everybody's on different journeys, walks and journeys of life. However, for me, it's imperative that we understand that this is be holy over here,
yes,
but we gonna have fun at the same time.
yes,
I'm practical. I
yes,
like jazz, and I love having fun, but it's important to me that whomever I'm with understand how to have fun and say, you know what, but this is our boundaries, and they respect me as a woman, and I respect them as a man. And I do understand you have needs, but also I want you to be strong enough and to be able to show me as well as I show you that, first of all, I just love you enough and respect you enough to get to know who you are versus
yes.
intimacy. That's just an added bonus to it. That makes sense.
Yes, it does. Yes. She wants a man that she's able to sit down with at a cafe, get to know, and develop a true friendship. She was married for 1.5 years. She is now a widow. Again, my condolences. And she has now been single for 5.5 years. She's a God fearing woman, and she's looking for a God fearing man, okay? And also a God fearing man that knows how to have fun. And
Yep.
she is and has been practicing abstinence since she's been single for over 5.5 years. And also, she is looking to develop a very strong foundation. She's looking for someone that is a manly kind of man, a very masculine man, an alpha man, a very classy man with edge, very well groomed, one that loves community and one that loves God and takes good care of himself, as you can see she does, okay? And as you will see if you get the opportunity, okay? But she also wants someone that wants to have a little fun, okay? And truly take the time to get to know her. It is not about, gentlemen, it is not about just the A to Z, okay? She's wanting a man that is interested in enjoying the journey of getting to know who she is. So everything in between A to Z. So don't categorize every woman as being the same. Maybe the last one that you left. This right here is a woman, okay? And so she's going to be looking for a man that is truly interested in getting to know who she is and whose she is, which is God's child. She is an author as well. She has written a book, and it's entitled Pain to Peace. Is that correct?
From pain to peace.
From Pain to Peace, and it is available on Amazon.com. And also, she has the link in her bio as well.